All right, Dr. Jensen, I can't turn the TV on or go through an entire day seeing patients without somebody saying, stress is causing my illness. Does stress really cause illness, and what can you do about it?
That's a great question. They're linking almost every disease process out there to stress. And it's not so much that stress exists or that we have stress, but it's how we respond to stress. And that's the big thing. When you lose your ability to respond to stress appropriately, bad things happen. A real quick example, if we went for a hike up in the mountains and we came across a black bear, we're going to have some stress, and our body is going to do certain things automatically. Your hands are going to get cold and clammy, your heart rate's going to get fast, your respiration is going to get rapid and shallow, your digestion is going to shut off, reproductive processes shut off.
I'm probably going to faint.
You might faint. Yeah, and that's the ultimate survival mode right there. Your body just shuts down, and you hope the bear doesn't bother you. But there's all these physiological processes that just take place automatically. When the threat is gone, everything should calm back down again, and the body should go back about its normal activities. And so that's an appropriate response to stress. If we stay in that stress state for long periods of time and we don't come back down, that's when people start developing digestive problems and maybe reproductive problems. They have cholesterol problems. They've got sleep disorders. They've got all of these chronic health issues that can be related to their inability to adapt to stress.
When you said sleep, is this what you're saying? Is this why, if people are under constant stress, the alarm clock goes off, it's stressful, you're running late for work, you've got to get the kids' lunches ready, then you have an argument with your spouse, job doesn't go too good, you come home, it's tense at home, you got to do the laundry and all that stuff, and it's like I hear from especially moms that they don't sleep as good anymore. Right. It's kind of like they say, I'm so tired, but I can't get to sleep.
That's exactly right. And that's one of the things we can actually measure in a stress response test is how the brain operates. And the brain operates at different speeds, different frequencies. And when we're asleep, the brain should be operating at a slower frequency. But what we're finding is that some people can't get into that frequency. They stay in that fast, excited survival mode. And if they can't get out of that, that's when they develop some of these issues. And so what chiropractic has been shown to do in research is that when we adjust someone's, we change their nervous system, it slows things down and puts the body into a healing state. That's why we're supposed to sleep, so our body can heal and repair and grow. But if you can't get there, it can't repair itself. It can't heal properly. And that's why a lot of people have these chronic health problems. And their body just isn't able to catch up with the stress.
So it's like long-term stress that just keeps going on and on and on. Eventually the body breaks down and gets sick.
Absolutely, that's it. It's kind of like the nervous system has a gas pedal and a brake pedal. And if you are always standing on the gas pedal and you never slow things down, you'll get from point A to point B, but eventually you're going to burn something up.
Or have a wreck.
Exactly.
So if somebody wants to be evaluated to see if their body is handling stress appropriately,
right,
what do they need to do?
Well, call the office. Call the number at the bottom of the screen and ask about the stress response evaluation. And we're going to measure a bunch of different things. We're going to measure how you respond to stress. And it's not painful. It's not scary. We hook a couple of sensors up to you, and we get to see exactly how your nervous system responds. And that gives us a lot of information on how to take care of you, how to teach you to handle some of these things better and address some of these chronic health problems.
And I'm sure some of the viewers are thinking, this has got to be an expensive test.
Well, it's not really that expensive. Years ago, it was very expensive because the equipment was so expensive. But if you call the office and ask for the special on the stress response, we've got a special offer that will save you $100 on the evaluation. So it's really not that bad.
Okay. And then also it's listed on the website as well. You can look for special offers and get the special offer code for the stress response evaluation.
Exactly. Yep.
Excellent. Now you know what to do.